Hey everybody, it's Glidercat, and it is time to play. We're back in Voxel Tycoon. I'm going to unpause. And last episode, what did we do? We ran a new route to deliver stone way up here to a Megapolises exchange to basically save this little business that was about to go bankrupt. And we spent some cash to keep this thing from going bankrupt too. I think we had to pay twice to keep this thing afloat. But now we are supplying stone. You can see that the demand is being met closely or pretty close, and we have some in storage. And the very interesting thing is we have a single truck doing all the deliveries. I'll hit the Alt key. We can see we've got 99 out of 172 available. That stone is being picked up here at Somersville Sidings, this freight station, by this single truck. Then he takes a very long, arduous trip up this hill, about 50 meters, does a little U-turn up here, and delivers it. But what we learned, what we think we learned, because we tried to do it without a truck and it didn't work, we learned that it looks like you need to deliver the product by truck for the business to take it. Even if, like the warehouse says, or your freight station says, hey, I've got 92 available for transfer, you can see that unless that truck's sitting here, this number is not going down, right? So the business is not taking it from this freight station. Now this one says, does it show what it has? I guess not. It's kind of automatically delivering it right away. Yeah, as this truck drops off the stone here, it's automatically making its way to the business. So whatever. Long story short, it appears we needed to have this truck here to actually deliver between these two stations. We'll see if we need another one. We're already up to average, but this is kind of a raw material we're pulling right out of the ground, and it's getting us 640 per unit. So that's pretty sweet. So hopefully that's going to increase our income. Let's take a quick look at the income. 1.6 million. Passenger transportation actually bounced up a tick. We haven't done anything here. We took a bus off of the road. This has bounced back a little, I think because of train congestion. It was a little low. It's still very, very anemic. Our passenger transportation is very weak. We don't have much in place on that, and we probably won't for a while. I'm planning to kind of stay focused on the industrial stuff because there's just so many products we could be supplying, and I want to expand. So this episode, what do we need to do? We need to prepare for when our research is completes. So once this research completes, we're going to start researching some items that require stone. We can maybe take a look at those. We've got roads 2. This is a huge candidate. This is going to get us the garage level 2, which I'm hoping, I think someone may have mentioned this in the comments that this is true. I'm hoping this allows us to get the diesel trucks, and that if we start swapping out some of the old ones over time, I think these will have a higher capacity and just be more profitable overall. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. I think that's the goal. I think as we upgrade those trucks, they should become more profitable. So that's coming. We've got the same scenario with rails. I think that requires stone as well. I think once we get this, we can do diesel trains. And I think we have some unlocked already, actually. What else requires stone? We've got stone processing. That obviously requires stone. That's going to allow us to produce the gravel and the stone bricks. We've got businesses already that demand those. So we've got a few things that need stone. So we decided we're going to route that stone into Newport Beach branch because this town may end up needing stone anyway at some point. In fact, it needs the gravel. We won't be able to save that business before it goes bankrupt. But we decided to set up our freight station here so we can just deliver stone products into Newport Beach. And then temporarily, while we need stone for research, we're just going to truck it over. Like I said, we'll probably extend this road up to connect. And then we'll just truck it over to the research station. I talked a couple episodes why I've only got one research station. It's just a play style thing. There's no reason. You could have 20 of these. You could have them scattered all over the map. Might make more sense to do that. I've just chosen to have one because it's, I don't know, for some reason it's more convenient to me just to know where it is, and then to have all the materials needed just kind of clustered up in warehouses around it. So that's was my choice, may not be yours. So let's see. We got money for another train. Let's duplicate. Let's duplicate this stone train, and then be careful not to mess it up. So I'm gonna mess up the route because we did that last episode. We kind of got tripped up on some of the routes. All right, I'm gonna go to the depot over here. Sorry for the scrolling. Gonna get my copy button, and I know I want to ship stone, and I see stone here, so I'm just gonna copy this guy. Boom, there he is. I can unpause and let this thing run now. I don't need to look at the depot. I've got the train right here. First thing I want to do is get this guy off to individual route. And now let's specify a new route for our new train. He's going to pick up stone way up here in Orem, south. So load, add order, refit. I'm going to do stone. Pop that step up. And he can wait till he's full. Or he or she. Then we're going to drop it off at Newport Beach. This is a much shorter trip. Boom. Unload. Wait till you're fully empty. We've got 8 lanes here, so we should be able to have trains park here if they need to. And let's save it. Stone to Newport Beach branch. That's a pretty good name. We'll set this guy loose. It's going to take him a while to get here. And while the stone is being delivered, and there's a warehouse just waiting for it, let's get a freight station set up. In fact, I see a spot right here that might be decent. Can extend this road up. No, why not? Let's look at the terrain. Is there something going? That looks pretty fine to me. What's going on here, fellas? Let's extend this road up here like this. And let's get our freight station within range of the warehouse is all I need. And that is barely. Boom. And now let's connect up some road and make this a bit shorter of a trip. Can you connect in? Of course not. You don't want to do that. Fine by me. And now let's see if we can connect these guys up. It's a little goofy. It's a little goofy. Let's see what they give us just by default. That's easy to terraform. Let's blast this out. I know it's not efficient cache-wise, but maybe over time this little change will pay for itself by not having the trucks all have to go up and down a hill. Okay, road, and let's connect this all the way into here. That looks beautiful. That's close enough. And you can drop that stone off probably here. Iron. Oh man, we're delivering all our iron. What? Why are we delivering iron here? I'm confused. Oh, we're picking up iron. This is iron supply one. Yeah. That's right. Eventually we want to get rid of this iron supply stuff. Iron ore. The trucks are coming all the way out here to the mine to deliver raw ore. We want to do that by train. Anyway, I think we'll use one of these stations. I guess the closest one, is this available to the lab? It is not, so we can't use that one. We can't use this one. It's got to be here. Unless I extend that with a warehouse. Do we want a warehouse full of stone? We probably do. We've got several things that require stone for research. I guess. Then the next question is, do we want a big warehouse or a small warehouse? The cheapest is 51. Then we've got, let's see, we could do the old style. 134. There is operating expense with these guys too, right? Let's see, 615 for that one. 1100 for this one. Over time, I imagine that adds up. Let's just do a little dinky. We can always change it out later if we want. This is just going to hold the excess stone. It's within range of the laboratory. Let's set it to stone. This is for his research purpose, not supplying any towns or anything. And then these don't look too backed up, and we've got some long lead-ins. I think I'm just going to use this station here. So let's get some trucks. We've got a garage down here. Do we have anybody that can haul stone? I don't think so. I don't think these guys do stone. Can I find out quickly? Let's see. Yeah, no, these guys won't do it. Get out of that. Anybody? Anybody? Nope. We've got wood. We've got gears and parts or whatever. Let's buy another one. We want the stone. Is it here? Yes, it is. This guy. Ooh, 82,000. Yo. We'll buy that. Let's set a route. We want to pick up stone over in Newport Beach. Where are we? Is that where we're at? Over here. I'm going to grab stone from here, load it. We can start with the full. We'll make it wait till it's full. Now, if we get traffic jams, we'll change that. And we want to unload over, we said, I guess this guy is fine. Either one of these would work. I can't quite do this one. That's a little closer. These are about the same. I think this one can do it. Let's do this one. Unload. Whoa. That one I don't want to get blocked. I don't want a truck sitting here and then my other route can't pick up their iron ore. So that one we're not going to let unload. We'll let him just cycle around if he has to. Save Route 48. That must be code for we don't know what to name it. How about, I'm just going to call this Stone for Lab because this is temporary anyway, this route. Stone for Lab. Pick it up at Newport Beach and drop it off at Newport Beach. Iron ore supply 1. That should fill up this warehouse and that should satisfy the lab. We can clone that. Let's do it. I say, well, let's start with 4 of these guys. Set them loose. And then, oh, not that one. He's got nowhere to go. Or well, where did he go? He had a route too. Where are you? Let me pause. Where are you? It's this guy, right? Sorry, buddy. I know you were excited, but it's back to the garage. Womp womp. All right, let's set these guys back. These are the ones we want to go. In fact, it might make sense to do that pause from now on because there's no risk. Oh, that poor truck. I feel so bad. Guy's like, I'm finally going to get my chance. And now, yeah, we got the train. Where is the train there yet? No. He's fighting traffic. Look at this. Oh, man. Yeah, this is the problem with roundabouts. I think they're not the most efficient. But I'm not skilled enough in exchanges yet to tell you which ones are more efficient. And I may, to be honest, I may not get there in this playthrough. In terms of getting the most efficient setups. How's our little stone business doing? Excellent. In fact, look at that. Not bad. And we've got another train coming. So this one train may be able to keep this business happy, at least for a while, despite the humongous distance that train is traveling to deliver that stone. All right, where is our other stone train? Here he comes. He's been just making the U-turn and getting out of the depot. Where is he waiting to go? He's waiting to come around and go up. So he's waiting for that train to clear up there. That block is now cleared. He should be able to get through. This guy's going to fill up on iron bars. This looks nice. Kind of cool seeing this station starting to fill up. We're dropping off some, or no, we're taking steel. So now I think we're good, right? We have everything going. We might want to go after the coal problem we've got. Yeah, eventually this guy's going to get stone. It's going to take a while. And we've got some trucks here waiting to load up. We have 4 trucks. This one's already hit the station, so he's reconfigured himself for stone. These 3 will as soon as they hit the station. So I think that's all set. So I mentioned the coal. We've got a coal issue here where we are just not supplying enough to all of these smelters. We've got, what is this? 9 smelters here, I think, right? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. They all need coal, and they're all trying to get it from this train. And there's just not enough on one train to make it happen. Now, our cash is not looking great. Can we figure this out? Yeah, the vehicles and construction, that's about almost 800,000. And so if we pull 800,000 off of this, we're a little over 600,000 profit. So this seems like it. I know it looks negative right now because we're making a bunch of investments, but I think our profit is slowly increasing. Believe it or not, despite what looks to be very slow trains. Our research has more cycles to go. The question right now is, do we need to invest in a second coal train to bring coal into our steel processing? That answer is probably yes. And what that will do, didn't we see that we were delivering coal by truck somewhere? I thought we were. Is it here, right? So yeah, you can see that this warehouse is dumping out coal to feed the iron smelters that we've got going for our plates. And let's see. We're jumping underground here. We've got a huge tunnel. And so that's also supplying the coal for our iron parts. We don't want that. We don't want to deliver all this coal by truck. We want to deliver it by train. So we've got, in addition to the shortfall of coal here in this set of smelters, we've got coal that's being shipped in by truck for all of these smelters and this processing. And we don't want to do that. We want to get those trucks off the road. So that tells me that it's probably worth buying another coal train. And it can be on the same route as the existing one. We just need to raise the funds. So let me double speed it. And hopefully we're profitable enough to get another train. And once we do, we can get a lot of trucks off the road. In fact, while we're accumulating the cash, let's see if we can figure out where the coal, who's delivering it. Okay, here's coal to Newport Beach. We've only got 4 trucks doing that. That's not a lot. We can get those trucks off the road. Is anybody else bringing coal? No, that's iron. And that's iron. Whew. Oh, those are delivering. They're taking iron out. What is this guy doing? This is iron plates. Anything going on up here? Here's some more coal coming in. Right? Here's yet another. What is that? 6 trucks there, plus another 4 that are delivering coal. We can get all those trucks off the road and just run some new belts to feed these lines. Actually, we could run a belt straight out of the side of this thing, or a new warehouse if we need to, and then route it right straight into this warehouse and still have one coming out. And then we can get those trucks off the road. Let's do it. Let's first get the train. I think we got enough now. We can find our coal train just by clicking on this one. Coal to Haver Exchange. Hey, is that it? Really? No, that's not it. Coal to Haver Exchange. Find the train. Boom. Not that way. How about like this? I'm going to go ahead and pause. Let's clone this guy. I got to pick a garage first. Boom. That's our coal train. We want the same route and everything. So with any luck, yep, we can do it. Barely, but we can do it. I'm just going to set this guy loose. That's all we need to do. Boom. Let's get things playing here so we can get some more profito. While we're over here, let's take a quick look at the steel bars. Is that Not good. Bad. Steel bars are bad. Okay, this was one where we had leveled up and the demand was not satisfied. And then, yeah, that's what's happening now. The demand has increased and we're not meeting it. So let's throw another truck on here because that's just pure profit. I'm going to pause again. Apologize for that. Let's get another truck on this route. Let's find out where the steel's coming from. I think it's here. So yeah, it's these routes. I'm just going to clone one of these trucks, or maybe two. And hopefully we have enough steel bars coming in to meet that need. Where's our steel bars? Oh, it doesn't look great. It's only 35, but I'm going to still add 2 more trucks here. Well, let's do it. We'll pick garage 3 and we'll just clone 1, 2. We'll set these loose. That's just an opportunistic thing. I saw it or was thinking about the steel mill over here, the steel business. So just opportunistically thought, let's beef that up. Stone is happy. We haven't oversupplied yet with our little single truck. The warehouse is empty. This truck's waiting for the next stone train. Let's see if we see it coming. Yeah, I don't see it coming. There it is. There it is. Now, do we have stone here yet? Over here, I should say. Yep. So we got our stone. We had a first shipment of stone come in. And it is being delivered to our warehouse. And now all these trucks are just kind of circling and wasting time, wasting money, basically. Because we haven't picked the research that needs stone yet. All right, what's this guy doing? Coming to pick up more steel. So now we need to get some more of this coal routed into the warehouses that are currently being fed by truck. And I'm going to choose to add another warehouse here. Hopefully we're not blowing through our money, our operating, you know, hope we're not going to blow out our operating costs, but I'm going to put another big guy here. Boom. We're going to make this guy coal. And I'm going to run a belt all the way into this warehouse is what's going to happen. So let's do that. Conveyor. Whoops. We need our little attacher guy or connector. It's fine. We can start over here. And let's change the direction. We know we want to come out. And we need to come underneath this place. Let's do our tunnel. Boom. Come out there. It's probably a little cheaper to come up. And we want to curve over this way. I'm not sure what the best, where the curve. I don't know. That's probably fine. And then we need to come down. Let's see. Can I tunnel? Well, let me tunnel there. Nope. I got to make the turn first. So I'm going to have to, let me take some of this back, unfortunately. Tunnel, come up into here, stop it there for now. Let's get our connector to go into this warehouse. We could upgrade this warehouse at some point. We're a little shy on cash, so I'm not going to do it now. We want to change the direction of this build. We're bringing coal into this warehouse. It's currently being supplied via truck, so we want to stop that. Ooh, looks like our coal train came. It filled up that warehouse. Or this warehouse somehow got some coal while we were sitting here. Connect this guy up. Boom. And now we have 2 trains. We should be able to take the trucks off the road that are supplying coal here. And it's probably here, right? Coal. So let's take these trucks and send them to the garage. And we'll turn their route off. In fact, we will probably delete their route. Looking for my depot. It's down here, my garage. So all these guys we're going to send to the garage. Boom. And I'm going to turn their route to individual. And then I'm kind of done. I guess we'll walk through them. Send them to the depot. And change the route to none. We can reassign these guys later. Coal, some more coal guys here. To the depot. Route none. To the depot. And now I'm going to delete that route. Right here it is. So let's just get rid of that route. We don't need that anymore. And I'll just hit delete to kill all these windows. Boom. We just took a bunch of trucks off the road, a bunch of expense off the road. We added some expense by adding a train. Where is it? Yeah, adding a train over here. Here comes some more coal. We still may end up being short. We'll find out. See, yeah, that emptied out pretty fast. So we'll see if it's enough. The next one we need to do is going to be a little more squirrely. We need to get coal over to this warehouse or pun intended, or somehow get coal. Boy, I think that's what we want to do. I think I still want to keep this warehouse here. Maybe put a connector, because it's kind of a buffer, right? If we keep it as a warehouse. I think I can feed this warehouse with this connector. Boom. Right? Okay, we're waiting for the save. There we go. And then I can come underground somehow and maybe put even another coal warehouse down here, potentially. It could be overkill, but I think that's what I want to do. It's going to be costly to route underneath all this stuff, I'm sure. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even notice we had that guy tunnel up 2 levels. The terrain, isn't that kind of cool? Oh, no, I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. It comes up at the same level that it goes down. Just that road that's elevated. I think we were talking about this road's probably going to go away at some point. All right, let's run our belt here, and then we can get rid of the trucks that are supplying to this guy. So let's do it this direction. And I think I got to come down way over here, which isn't great. It's going to be costly, I'm sure of it. But it's here, tunnel, down, and then up. So that's going to be, probably was an expensive piece of belt. I don't think there's an operating cost associated with these, so at least we save a little there. But I got to do the same thing over here. I could always run this underground later if I want to reclaim this space to build on. Not sure we'll need to do that, but it is an option. Alrighty. Let's, I guess, guess we could go underground down over here. It's going to be this row. So like here, tunnel. Oh man, I'm sure this is expensive. Oh, 73,000. Let's change the direction. Hopefully you guys see what I'm doing here. And now I just need a warehouse that can hold some coal and be within range of the train station here. So let's grab warehouse, and then we're spending a ton of money and increasing our operating expenses. These buildings, they cost money to run. In fact, let's do the connector first. That'll tell us how close we can get. Is that the right one? Yeah, I think so. Attached to, should be attached to storage. All right, all right, all right. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to pause for this because I may need to delete this warehouse. They're not letting me do a connector unless I have the warehouse. That makes kind of sense. I'm not too upset about that. I think that is all the space I need. I'm going big with the size of the warehouse. Let's get our connector down. We may have given ourselves an extra. Nope, that's perfect. Perfect. We need to change the direction. Set the storage to coal. And now, if I unpause, we get coal. It comes down all the way underground. Hopefully that's connected. It's got to be, right? We constructed this in one shot. Everything looks like it's the direction's correct. Coming up out of the tunnel into this warehouse and then supplying our plates and supplying our iron parts. And we may scale these lines too. So we're going to need plenty of coal. And then this long belt kind of acts as a buffer too. So that's just more storage for us. And we got a ton right between these three lines, these three warehouses. Still don't have enough coal coming in though. We may need a third train. Let's take out the coal trucks and at least start saving some money. That's going to be the, where is it? Where is it? Over here? Who? Oh no, this guy right here. In fact, these guys, we've got trucks waiting to unload. But this whole route's going to go away. We're going to do the same thing that we just did. Okay, let me find my depot. Can repurpose these trucks, maybe. We may end up selling these if we can get the diesel. And I see our research. We're ready to pick the new research. Let's hurry up and get these trucks out of here. I don't even need the garage. I just need to come in here, send to the depot, and then take the route off. Depot and individual route. Depot. Last one. And this one was where we'll delete the route to. So let's look at the routes. We'll set this guy to individual. And now we'll just come in here and find the 0. It usually stands out. Delete that. No longer need it. Yep. Hit the delete key. Get rid of all those windows. So we just took, I don't know what it was, 10 trucks off the road. That should help. We added a train. We may need to add another train. And so next episode, we're going to pick our research and get that going. We'll check on our stone supply. We'll keep an eye on our coal supply. We may need to add another truck, right? Or another train, I should say. We took 10 trucks that were delivering coal off the road. I see one here. Where are you going? Newport Beach. So we have business here too that needs coal. So we can add a route or update that route to pull from, or no, we don't have coal coming here yet into Newport Beach. Anyway, yeah, I can't do anything about that yet. But yeah, that is it for this episode. We made some decent progress. We added a train and we finished our research on the steel. And yeah, that's it for this one. Next episode, like I said, we'll maybe shore up the coal, get the new research going, and then we'll just decide what to do next, where to expand. All right, that's it for now. This is Glidercat signing off, saying thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.